Yes. Oh my God. I did not hit the button go live, guys. Oh my God. I feel so silly. I'm in here, but see, StreamYards is different. That's why I always use, guys. Sorry, my deck's here. That's why I always use. Okay, maybe no one's here. They probably all left. Hi, sorry. Did I lose everybody? Guys, is anybody here or not? Maybe they all left. I'm all by myself. I thought that I was here, but it says, I mean, I'm in here, but I think I didn't push, it said enter broadcast, but I didn't hit go live. I just thought it was really live because I thought y'all heard me the whole time, but maybe not, guys. I don't know. Is anybody here? And can y'all hear me? Please, somebody let me know because I'm like sitting here. I don't know. I'm using StreamYards, okay? Give me some compassion. Hold some patience for me. I'm like, what did hurt? What hurt? Hold on, make sure. Let's make sure this is on. Okay. Okay, hold on. I think we're good. Let me click it without hitting play. I mean, oh, see, I can't hear myself. Ooh. Okay. Yay. Okay. You guys can hear me or not? Wait, hold on. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Make sure the volume is up on this one. Okay, hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, yay! We're gonna have some fun, guys. Like we always have fun, okay? As you saw, I had like, hold on, look, let me show you guys. Just only some decks, okay? We'll have some fun readings. We're gonna have some fun. We have to. And then we'll take some callers to call in. I say call, it's not a phone line, but you know, StreamYard, you do not have to be on camera, guys. For those who have never been where they've added themselves to a panel, it's super simple. It's not invasive. All you do is click the link, guys. You click it, and then you can put either an avatar, like an image, or no image. Either way, you don't have to be on camera like this, okay? Lucy. Lucy, you don't see us, Lucy? 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 Lucy, do you see us? Guys, do you guys see me or not? Maybe no one's seeing me. I mean, I'm in here, so, but not other commands. Guys, you don't see me? I mean, hold on. Let me get, yeah, you can't, thank God. Someone says they can see me. Okay. And can you hear me? And then is G Maria here? Yay, Rebecca. Rebecca, I hope Rebecca comes up. And if you guys don't know my personality, if you don't know me at all, then my personality may feel a little off. But it's not. It's not. When you get to know me, then you'll kind of like, you'll kind of finally kind of, you'll get it. You'll get it. I'm laughing, but it's real. So, hey Sandra, how are you? Yay, Patch. Okay. Hey Scout, good to see you. Okay, so everyone can hear me and see me. Woo, woo. I have my cards, guys. G Maria is gonna come up on panel, just chat. She's one of my adorable, beautiful soul sisters. Okay, and then also, guys, I hope that Rebecca comes up. I gotta hear Rebecca's voice. I'm coming for you, Rebecca. It's just an inside joke. No one, don't go beyond that, guys. It's all fun and love. Okay, and then anybody else who I see, if you're here, let me know if you're here. Okay, Let me put the link for G Maria. Okay, you know what? I could put it. I guess I could text you or put it in the chat. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat, guys. I will put it in the chat for those who want to reference it. Okay, guys, just don't misbehave. You know, there are some weirdos out there that want to put their nude self. I know that's so weird to even address that, but that does happen. Okay, so I'm gonna trust the honor system. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me get the link. What else can I get? Okay, that's it. Edit copy. Edit copy. And Jen C's like, don't do it. Jen C's like really like my real sister, like in real life, guys. So if you don't know, she's my real sister in real life. No joking. Okay. Okay, the link is there. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Today, it's morning actually, probably. Yeah, it is. Like no joke, Gen Z really is my sister. So, and no one can replace her. So don't try. Don't try. Don't try. You can't do it. Okay. I know. If you only knew who I was in real life, then you'll get my personality a little bit better. Yay! Hi. So I'm gonna wait for Jimmy to get up here. Ooh. Okay, I got people up here. Yay! Okay. Wait, guys. Can you guys hear me before I let them? They're backstage. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. Okay, oh, add to stream. So I'm gonna add 2 people to the stream. Okay, guys, 2 people. I love them. I love both adorably. I love both. Okay, so let's bring them on, guys. Can you guess who's gonna jump on? Are you guys here? Hello, hello, hello.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Yay!
I was outside letting my dog out to go pee, and I popped on and I saw that you put down the link, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and say goodnight to Katrina.
Good night. No, Steffi, what's going on? Not. You can't. No.
I know, it's so lame. But guess what? I have to get up. I have to go to a doctor's appointment at 9:30 in the morning. Not for anything bad. Like I just have to go check up with my doctor for my prescriptions. So I have to go to sleep, but I was like, I'm gonna go say goodnight to my sissy.
Oh. Mhm.
I know. We need to do this again soon, but I just wanted to say goodnight to you.
Okay. Steffi, I love you so much. Play nicey nicey.
I will play nicey nicey when I see doctor.
Yay. I love
And
it.
I play nicey nicey everywhere I go. I make sure that I'm just like Katrina, nicey nicey in all the other chats.
Yay. I love it.
Okay, I love you. I have a good night. Have fun. I'll watch it in the morning.
Okay. Love you, Steffi.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
G Maria, can you hear us? Hello? Hello? I see you in here. I see you physically. I mean the icon. Can you hear me? Can you? I mean, I can't hear anything. If you're speaking, tell me if you're speaking. 'Cause I don't know. I don't know. Maybe leave and come back in, G Maria. Try that. play nicey nicey. If you can't play nicey nicey, then well, I'm not sure, but you have to play nicey nicey here. Okay, she's coming back in, guys. She's coming back in, guys. Give her a minute. Give her a moment. Give her a moment. And if anybody else after she's here wants to come up, say hello to me and have fun, gosh, you're so welcome. and if God, always happens. I look like a retard, like doing this all the time. Like, what am I doing? No, I'm like, get out. And then if anybody wants to come up too later, we can read your readings. We can do whatever you want, an astrology, a natal chart, just fun stuff. We can just chit chat, or I could pull some cards. Guys, this is supposed to be fun, right? We've had too much coronavirus fear. We're going to go ahead and give a new tone and have some fun. Oh, she's here.
I'm here.
Yay, you made it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
You can hear me.
Yes, I can.
Yay! Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Just checking. I don't know what happened, but we fixed it. Yay.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you're here.
Yay! Look at my avatar. It's all sideways. I couldn't fix it, but hey. Good morning, everyone.
Yes. Okay, I'm not leaving, but I have to go down there and get my other stuff up here. I changed rooms. So, G. Maria, hold the fork down. You got it, sister, okay?
All right, you got it. You know what? I can't find a chat.
What do you mean you can't? Oh, okay, are you using your phone? Then
Yeah.
Okay. In the phone, there's a little thing that says chat. Tab.
Yes. Live comments. Got it. I see it now. Thank you.
Okay, but yeah, hold the phone down. Thank you.
You got it. Hey, guys. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Becky. Hi, Nacho. It's good to see everyone and actually hear my voice, right? I'm all squeaky. So what do you guys think about her readings? They're crazy accurate, I think. I think she got a lot of things correct. Yeah, where is everybody? Grace. I'm from New Jersey, South Jersey. About 5 minutes from Philadelphia. Where is everybody else from? She put me on the spot. I just woke up. I'm like, wait a minute. Sorry, I'm playing with my phone trying to see the comments here, but here we go. I wasn't completely ready. All right, here we go. Oh, you're from New York, Scout. Yeah, I go there a lot. I love it. The UK, Dawn. It's a place I would love to go. And Utah, Jenny. Becky is from Portland. Texas from Kim. Australia. That's where Mel Mel's from too. I love Mel Mel. Where you guys at? South Africa? Oh God, you guys are all around the world. This is so cool. Hi, Sandra. Glad to be back. Good morning, Vito. Rockland County. I'm 10 minutes from the Palisades Mall. Ooh, that's nice. I've never been there though. You're up more, Scout. Know what I need? I need coffee. I need some coffee. That's what will get me going. Texas. Have you guys joined Katrina's Facebook group? I can't put the link, I don't think. Can I do it? No. I don't know. I can't type on this. It doesn't seem like. It's called The Conscious Soul, if you wanted to look it up. Or if there's any mods that can post the link to it. California, gracefully wild. Yeah, you guys everywhere. That's awesome. You know what? That's the only way I use micro egg is I fill the pods. Because those little pods are expensive. Becky, you want a wrench? You can ask Katrina. I'm sure she'll give it to you. Excuse me. You don't have Facebook, Patch Adams? That's all right. You're probably better off. Facebook sometimes can be a little crazy. Aren't they expensive? I hate paying all that money for these just little pots. I don't know. I'm cheap though, like that. Not cheap, but you know, I save my money for better things. Oh, because your brake pads are banned. Silly. That was funny. I just got my brake pads done, as a matter of fact. I only have one eye open. It's early as heck. Yeah, I feel you on that. I don't know. I got up early today. I just couldn't sleep. Oh, I love Big Lots. We were just there too. I got this really beautiful area rug at Big Lots for $25. You can't beat that. It's really, really nice. I love that store. I agree, Quartz. I agree. I stay away from the drama. If I see any of them people complaining or this or that, I just ignore it. I don't even read it. You can just tell by the first sentence. Did you tell them how you mod? Yeah, I mod. Exactly, Quartz. You just keep scrolling. Sometimes you run into something funny. Yeah, there is a lot of drama on Facebook. It's silly. I don't know. I think it's all silly. I try to keep the negative out of my life. They say you manifest your own shit, right? So if you're constantly looking at kind of stuff and engaging, well, you're manifesting the stuff in your life. That's how I look at it. How long have I mod? I don't know. How long? I don't even know. Maybe 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, something like that. I forget. Yeah, I'm not big on social media either. I do love my YouTube though. Mm-hmm. Agree with that. What does fluoride do? Katrina? Yeah, she's definitely the one that asked that. I did the same thing, not your friend. I did the same thing. And then, I don't know, I got on some kind of social media. I forget which one was. Oh, Buzz, something Buzz. And all of a sudden, I started getting all these people getting into my Facebook, and I wasn't even confirming them. So I had all these new people on my Facebook. Oh, that was a pain to delete everybody. I don't know how that happened at all. I had hundreds of people all of a sudden as friends. I'm like, where the hell did these people come from? I'm still rooting them out, as a matter of fact. Yes, Pet Shannon, if you don't control what's inside you, what surrounds you will. Exactly my point. Exactly. That was a good way of putting it. Yup. You can hear the birds. Yeah, I'm outside. It's so, I don't know. I love the rain. I absolutely love the rain. And it's just a beautiful drizzle, and it's starting to get warm out. It's cool, but it's starting to get warm out. It's just so pretty outside. I don't know. It's relaxing. So tell us more on how modding, and how did you get into it? You mean modding as on Katrina's channel? She just asked me if I wanted to be a mod, and I said yeah, and I think that's what you mean, right? And just watch for trolls, and we started talking and similar ideas, and so now here I am. It's not, yeah, not there's not much to you know what I mean, there's not much to say about it. Just I mod, and there's a lot of trolls that come on here, unfortunately, and you'd be surprised on who these people would be too. But you know you have to have fast fingers because they can come sometimes really a lot. I also I guess you could say mod, if you want to call it that, um, for her Facebook group too. So if you go on there, you'll see me. And yeah, yeah, aren't they pretty? The morning songbirds is so relaxing. You were Nacho. Yep, I remember. Fast fingers. That's why I say fast fingers. Jenny's got fast fingers. I'll see something come up, and I can't even hit fast enough. It's already gone. Jenny got it. I'm like, hey, girl. Some people are just crazy. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, I see that some of the craziest people are quoting, the Bible, and I'm like, oh my goodness, really? Oof. He needs to stop that, because they come across not very nice, to say the least. Have you ever been a mod at any channel, Vito? Scout says, I am now retired. I was 23 years law enforcement. Wow. and 35 years as the EMT, and I am still a 20-year-old Girl Scout leader. Wow, and administrative. Since I retired, I found YouTube and Katrina, and all of you. I love you too. Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. 23 years on law enforcement and EMT. Thank you for your service. Absolutely, thank you. Oh, the Girl Scout leader. You know you got a good heart. You're doing a lot better now, Nacho? Yeah. Oh, Vito. It'll stick around. As long as you're respectful. I mean, I don't see why you couldn't be a mod, Fast fingers and be respectful. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for your services. Absolutely. Oh, you're welcome. I have an uncle that's been in EMT pretty much about the same amount of time in New Jersey. Still doing it, too. He's in his late 60s, still going. Yeah, Dawn, you're right. She says, I think it's good because there's a lot of trolls. And there's just no need to be nasty. If people can't say nothing nice, don't say it at all. That's my motto. I think it's good how we can come together on here. Absolutely. This is a safe place, believe me. You can talk about anything. If you got something on your mind, you just need to talk. If something bad happened in your day, you just want to talk and let it out. You could do that here. Absolutely. There is no judgment. There's nothing like that. You know what I mean? Keep it clean and respectful. I don't have to tell you guys, but absolutely, this is definitely a safe place. Absolutely. Good morning, Stacy.
I made it back.
This is G Maria. I'm keeping the show going. I'm trying here. I'm silly too. I'm a big goofball. I can't help it. I got it. Okay.
Don't doubt yourself.
I had to warm up.
Good.
You know how it is, guys. You get all shy in the beginning. You're like, all right, what do I say? What do I do? All right, let me just read. I don't know what to do.
And then once
then
you
you just warm up and you're like, okay, never mind. Why was I being silly? Overthinking it.
I love it.
Yeah, it happens to all of us. Come on. Only human. I think. Half human sometimes. I look half human in the morning. Believe that. Whew. It's funny because if you see me, during the day or whatnot, just regular, a little bit of makeup. I don't wear a lot or nothing, but everybody says, you look so young. You look so young. I'm looking at them like they're crazy. I'm 41. I'm not young. I don't think I am at all. Especially with no makeup on. Oh my goodness. Scary. Katrina is absolutely gorgeous.
I love it.
Beautiful woman. Very, very pretty.
I heard your cards.
What?
I thought I heard your cards.
My cards. I'm making a cup of coffee.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
the milk. You heard me opening the milk.
Got it. Sure.
That was too funny. I'm sorry. I could get my cards, but Katrina has like 100 deck of cards. I have one.
Oh.
But I love my deck of cards. That's the thing. Like, I could go buy another deck if I wanted to. I just love my cards. I don't know. I would like an Oracle set, though. I think I'm going to buy a set of Oracles. I told said it before. Like I'm new at all. Well, I'm fairly new at it. I guess I'm a year into it, right? About a year.
Yeah. Did
So,
you have a chance to tell him? I don't know. I didn't really kind of. I
say what now?
Did you have a chance to tell him how we met and how we got together, connected, or no?
No, I didn't.
Tell him.
You tell the story.
I will tell parts, but I want you to initiate, and I will complete it for us.
Sorry, I coughed. I didn't mean to cough in the thing. All right, so how did we meet? How did we meet? God darn it.
Maybe I don't know how.
Oh, just here. We met here.
Yes.
It's early, woman. I'm tired. I can't think. Wait.
Well, how.
You tell a story.
Well, okay. Well, I will begin it, and then you can kind of continue it. How about,
all right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, well, as you guys know, when I notice people as in profiles, because we never know who they are until we connect with them, right? But I always read energies, guys. Y'all know I do that. So I'm like, okay.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. So I was jiving with it, like I was, in alignment with that. And so I think over time, I saw her other places. You know how you see people.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah. Oh, who was I on? Jay for Justice, was it?
I could have been. I don't remember exactly.
It might have been.
Could have been,
I
yeah.
remember. It's been a while.
Right? It could have been for sure. I'm not sure exactly which channel because
I can't remember.
sometimes they all intermingle, right?
That's what happens. Yep, we intermingle, and it just
Then you recognize people you see, right? Like
yes,
you recognize a person.
correct. Yes.
I like her. So
Yeah.
I was so happy when she joined one of my, in the chat
that's
part first. She joined the chat part first. I was going through actual life. She did
remember
hang out with us.
Yes.
And
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember too. So we had a really fun time, good time. She's always participatory, very awesome, beautiful spirit.
Oh, thank you.
I always recognize the vibrations of people all the time, guys. I really do. And I was happy when I see her come in. I was like, oh my God, that's so awesome. Like, I'm so happy because when I see people who I know, I'm super happy. So I think it's what started, right?
Oh, I do remember. Yeah, I hopped on your live and I even was on the video. I was driving. I was driving to work and we were
driving. Yes.
Yeah, I remember. It does. What happens is we do intermingle and then it all just seems like one big phone call sometimes. You know what I mean? Because we're always talking.
Yes.
And that's the thing about these groups, like a couple of our groups, you do recognize the people and they do become your friend, and there is that level of trust that you have with this person and respect, and you get excited when you see them come on a live or a chat,
I know I do.
I do too. Even if they're just in the chat, I'm happy to see some people, definitely.
I do.
Me too. I do. You just all become like a little family. It seems like it is true. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, I think I think I had my channel for a little bit of time. I was I'm still a small channel, guys. Growing it in a very small. I'll grow it authentically. You don't know much about me. I like to really grow it by connections and connectivity. That's my thing. Like I want to get to know those who are part of the channel. I really care.
Yes.
So anything that comes in, that's why I do a lot of interactive things. I want to know you.
Yes. Oh my.
It may grow slower because of that, but I'm okay with that too.
Right, hold on. My audio is going in and out. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with my audio today.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I hear you. It's just like that sound. Oh, Lordy. I think it's better.
I'll close
it.
Let me close it.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a little bit better. Huh. What's going on today? Sheesh.
It's better. It's better.
It's definitely me because I got my headphones on, but it's got the wire. They're not wireless. I broke mine. So now I'm stuck with the wire again. And when the wire sometimes gets weird and
Yeah.
the audio gets weird too.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's
awesome though. No, I'm really happy because it's always nice when you get to hang out with people. When I say hang out, in chat, of course. Then, of course, we all witnessed. Well, I mean, I don't want to. I'll speak for my own self. Well, actually, that's probably not important, anyways. We've seen a lot of experiences over the course of time take place.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen, and those things will happen in life, right? What's more important is that you keep pushing forward on whatever your goals are. Even if you don't have a channel, right? Even if you are, so you don't have a channel and you witnessed or experienced pain from whatever took place.
Yeah.
It's important not to completely close up to whatever taken place, but also give yourself that time to space and to heal a little bit and then keep moving forward. We don't want to live in fear based. I've always spoken about that. Even with today, the coronavirus, I always say, let's not live in fear. All we can do is take preventative measures and keep pushing forward. But
I totally agree with you. I think, fear is the lowest, energy, basically, that there is. And what's the opposite of fear is love. And that's where I try to hold my integrity at, is in that love field. And I do that for everybody. And I try to give everybody that respect. Strangers, everybody.
yeah,
I try not, you try not to judge anybody. I mean, we all do to a certain extent, but not in a bad way.
of course, yeah.
So I always say, really try not to fear anything in life. Nothing.
Yeah.
Because when you fear something and you end up doing it, what happens? You go, oh, it wasn't that bad after all. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's a lot of lessons to be learned there, but
Yeah.
it's really true. And this coronavirus, I'm not fearful of it. I'm annoyed by it.
I know. I am too. I really am.
Everything is shut down here in Jersey. Everything. My kids don't go back to school until April 20th. That's like a month. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah. So it's like, and I feel bad I used to be a waitress back in the day.
Uh-huh.
So I know what it's like to work for tips and things like that. So they shut down all the restaurants, the insider restaurants. So you can only do takeout now. But imagine all these people that work for tips. They're not going to have any money right now.
No.
You know what I mean? For this. I don't know how they're going to get by. That breaks my heart. See, I think of these things. I think of the other people, how it's affecting. It's a shame,
Yeah.
Like how can we help these people? Because a lot of people won't have food. They won't be able to, really get by. How are they going to pay their rent for next month?
Right.
Things like that,
Yeah.
It's sad. It's really sad.
It is sad. It is sad. It is.
Yeah. So just, try to be nice to everybody, to the next person, and, ask if, do you need anything, because you just never know.
Yeah.
How it's affecting everybody else. It's sad.
Mm-hmm.
But it will get through it, guys. Everybody will get through it. It's going to be over, and we're like, yay.
Well, I want to say I'm so happy to have you part of not only part, but also helping me, all the initiatives and responsibilities, because it does not go unnoticed. I'm so grateful. I really value it so much. I really do.
Thank you so much.
Sometimes we don't hear that that people value us, or that so that's why I'm happy you jumped on. I wanted to tell you I love you, but I love you, but I love you, and I'm so happy and so grateful that we met. Number one, and number two, we're connected, and I'm so happy for the journey, and it means so much. I value you in so many ways.
Thank you so much. And I feel the same way about you. You know that. I tell you that all the time. I love you to death. And Katrina she has taught me so much, because this is my journey and the metaphysical. And there's a lot to learn, there really is. It's, doesn't come all natural.
We need people to help.
We do. We definitely do.
Right.
Absolutely. There's so many questions, and you need somebody you can trust.
Yes.
That's really important.
Yeah.
So I do, I appreciate you, everything you do.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people are on their journey, right? So we have people who are on their own journeys, right? And so I hope to be their guide and their mentor through their own process. And everyone will be at different stages of their process, right? Like, so everyone's at
Yeah.
different stages, right? So we're not
Yes.
in the same place, right?
We all start at a different point. Yes.
Right. We do, because we do. It's very real. We do.
It really is. I never even thought I'd be here like at this. Yeah, the way I had my life before, the way I lived my life, oh my gosh, I've changed so much within a year and a half.
Mhm.
I'm not the same person at all. And I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
And I love who I am now. I've always had a good heart and I've always been good to people.
Yeah.
But, I was never good to myself. Self-sabotage. I think a lot of us can understand that, But,
Of course.
yeah, I've learned how to love myself, and that was a huge step. And I'm still learning, I'm still going through that stage.
And what I admire about, well, okay, I know your screen is Gina Maria, right? Or Gina.
Yeah.
I know you're
Well, my name is Gina, guys. So
Gina.
yeah, Gina Maria. Okay.
I'm like, Gina Maria, Gina. Okay. I'm like,
That's fine. Gina. I'm a Gina.
Gina. What I really admire, guys, the most about with Gina is that she's always willing to be more open to following that path, right? And even
Yes.
even when our own information feels like, okay, well, it's natural, we're human, we doubt ourselves, right?
Yes.
And I'm so impressed. I admire her for her willingness to keep, pushing forward, even when those around us may not want to believe what's really taking place. I admire her courage and her bravery so much. And that's what I want to say. I love you.
Thank you so much.
But I really admire that. And I want you to know that for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've changed a lot. And one of those things is that I keep trying to push myself out of my comfort zone. And it's hard. It's really hard to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. My family, they don't believe in this at all. And they look at me as if I'm crazy or if I've lost my mind. And I'm sure people can relate to that, right? I know I didn't. So, and that's part of loving myself is honoring the truth of myself and not letting what people say get to me at all. You put that shield to yourself and I'm not burying that pain. I'm just not letting that pain happen in the first place.
Yeah.
And so I try to stay real with myself. And if they don't believe me, that's okay. Because one day they're going to find the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's between them and their God or their whoever, It's not my place to change anybody.
Yeah.
And I think that's what my family thinks that I'm trying to do, maybe, is to convince them otherwise or to change them or say, you have to believe this. And that's really not my intentions. I just get sometimes really excited about something either I heard from spirit or a communication I had with spirit or something I learned even. And I want to tell somebody, I just want to talk to somebody. So good example, I'll try talking to my husband and he's just looking at me as if I have two heads. So
I believe it. I believe it. I really do.
So it's like, oh, never mind. But you want to say something to somebody. You want to talk, know.
And not with anybody, but with somebody who will, with a spouse or a partner or a really close friend who understands you, because that's what matters the most. And then if you can't get that, then okay, well then the next best thing,
And that's exactly, you go to the next, just so somebody can, just so I can talk, because one, I can talk. I can talk somebody's ear off. You get me going. I don't.
We talk. I know,
right?
Never get bored though. I'm like right there with you.
We both sometimes could talk so fast. It's like what?
We talk, Nothing's wrong with us. We just talk really, really fast.
I know. Yeah. I'm a Jersey girl. That's what happens. I'm loud and I'm fast. Oh God. It's just being silly. But yeah, so it's just good to have a community like this. So you can open up to. You can say, even if it sounds absolutely absurd or crazy. So what? we're not judging, believe me, because this is all absurd and crazy. You know what I mean? It's just not. It isn't, but you know what I mean. It's just like everything can. Some things can really blow your mind away. You're like, whoa, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I know most things that I learn, I'm still like, whoa, really? That you. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed by so many things.
Yeah. I like that. So can I ask you 2 questions at least?
Yeah.
I will also add to it. So, one question, just is there anything that stands out to you, and in knowing me and however long we've known each other? I don't know exactly how long, you know.
It's been about a year.
Yeah.
Say about a
So,
year. Yeah.
so if there's what stands out to you about me to you? What stands out about me to you? That way we can
Easy.
hear it.
Easy. Your energy. That is the easiest. For me, it is. You emit some energy, girl. You do. When you talk, I feel it. So that even when we text, you just have this way of communicating, and then the energy that comes off of you, that I completely feel what you're saying. I can emphasize what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think I've heard this even from other people. So I know it's not just me saying this. You know what I mean? You do. You just have an amazing way about you, amazing energy. And you could tell you're a really good person. Absolutely. 100%, no doubt. That you are authentic and you have high integrity. Absolutely. And I can read people very, very well. Very, very well. So believe me when I say that. I wouldn't, if you asked me that question and I didn't mean it, I'd probably give you some stupid answer, but it's true.
No. Well,
I'm being serious.
I know your signs. I got them already in my mind. I have a very good memory. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there So that's the thing that helps me know that way. People also, I like to also understand how I am being perceived as well. Is there?
You are. Oh no! Wait a minute!
What?
Wait, my audio again. Okay.
Oh.
I think I'm better. Yes, I'm better.
What happened?
Jesus. I know it's my wire. I gotta hold my wire a certain way so I can hear you. Oh, goodness.
Which wires?
I need a new one.
About?
It's the one that goes to the headphones into the phone.
Yes.
And then I have the extension.
The adapter?
Oh, it's a pain in the butt.
The adapter, right? Yes or no? The adapter.
The adapter. It's the adapter. Yeah. I think that's a pain. Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh, they had to make it so difficult.
Okay. So
okay.
Well, yes, to the chat. I will do some readings. Okay, I will. We're just first. Okay. So if there's anything about our experience, what are some takeaways of the chat? Maybe because of course we more intimate personal relationship. Maybe not everybody can have that experience. What advice can you give the chat or people who watch that that rings true from our experience or like our communication or like whatever insight and wisdom I can provide for you because we have more connection to those who maybe can't get that exact experience. I cannot be there for everyone, but what would you probably say?
So I'm sorry, my audio is so bad. I'm sorry, honey.
No,
so you want? The question was, what can I tell the chat and everybody?
Yeah.
What they could take away from this? Is that what you're?
So maybe any advice that you had learned from me, from your own, not be anything, just anything that you want to share. Chat about just our
experience. Yeah, okay.
Whatever insight there is for you, whatever it is, it could be nothing.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. So let's see. Any insight? It's just everything about the channel is really good because I like it now how you break it up.
Yeah.
So that was a great idea because you have long. Chats, long lives, and not everybody can watch every minute of it. So when you break it up, it makes it easier. So that's what I wanted to say. That was really fast.
Yeah.
But also, I don't even know if I got the question right.
Okay, no. So okay, I'll help you. So if you can say just what are 3 things you learned from being, in my awareness,
Oh,
Leaving it
see,
for-
my audio is so bad. I got you now because I hear you.
okay.
3 things that you could take away from your awareness, definitely.
So from
Yeah.
me and being, well, of course we're friends. We've
Oh,
interacted.
yeah.
But not everyone has that experience with me because we're not connected. I cannot possibly do that, but
No.
you have. And so what are 3 things that people can at least know that they may not know from what's happening here in the screen? Anything, anything you want to share. One thing is fine too. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. There's no pressure.
That's okay. Well, one, I think that you're a very honest person. Even when, you have to say something that isn't that good and you don't want to say, because I remember in one of your readings about Gannon, you didn't want to say this one thing and you were so worried about saying it. And you could just feel your empathy towards, the case, the victims, and, you have so much love in your heart. And like I said before, we can feel that. So just the authenticity of you is just amazing. And I want everybody to know that. I love your card reading. I think they're great. I love how you read. So yeah, I think just you could take a lot away from this place too. I just want to, you again. There's so much to learn, and this is a good place for that because you cover so many topics. And to try to take the taboo away from this also. And that's just by creating awareness.
Yeah.
And the more awareness, the less taboo it will, the less fear that it is, because a lot of people fear this stuff.
Yeah.
And there's nothing to fear whatsoever. So,
I know that was beautiful. I'm so proud of you.
aw,
I'm so
thank
proud of
you.
you. I have no idea how proud of you. No, I want you to be a leader too. I really do. Beyond even you already are. I want to help enhance you further because that's what I'm here to do for not for everyone, but
Right. I know.
I'm happy about that. I really, really am. I love you
Thank
so,
you.
so much. I really do.
Aw, I love you so much too. I wish the hell I could hear you better.
You cannot be.
I
Oh
love
my
you.
God.
I hate
Tell
this
me
speaker.
something
I
tell
gotta
me
go
something
with
about
this
New
damn
Jersey.
thing.
I gotta hear
Oh man.
funny about New Jersey. I gotta hear.
I'm a goofball. I can't help it, but this damn speaker. Throw it out the window. I swear to God. You should see me. I'm holding it straight up, and then
Oh my
it's
God.
like every time I move, it's like I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? The
Oh
whole
my
time I
God.
could hear you when we weren't talking live. Now I can't hear you.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay.
All right, baby. Let me go, and I'm gonna go back in the chat so I can stop making a fool of myself.
No. Oh, no. I love you though. I love you.
Oh.
And did you tell everybody you're the moderator on also the Facebook too, or no? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I
Okay.
am. I'm the mod for here on the Facebook, and I'm gonna go today and buy me a new headphone set and adapter. So the next time this ain't gonna happen.
Oh.
Oh, I'll tell you. You guys right. If it ain't one thing, it's another. It's okay though. It's okay. No big deal.
I love it. I love it.
I love you, honey. And I love all you guys in the chat. You know that. I have so much respect for you guys. Everybody is so sweet and nice. And that's how it should be, It's how it should be.
It is.
And for all the haters, I have nothing to say.
Me neither.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Second that one. I'll second that one.
Yeah. No, there's nothing there.
Me neither. Nah, kidding.
Oh gosh, that had to be said. But anyway, I'm being silly. Well, guys, I'm gonna go back in the chat. I had so much fun. I love yous.
Right. Well, I hope you come up again next time, okay? Or in the future.
I am. I will.
Okay.
I will.
I love you. I love you. Okay.
I love you, babes. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you guys hear me? She did, guys. Let's give a thumbs up for Gina Marie, sorry, Gina, but let's give her a thumbs up, guys. You know, it takes a lot of effort to come on, and you know, even though she, you know, to come on a panel and just chat, guys, it takes so much effort. Let's not minimize that. Let's give her a applaud, a hands up, a thumbs up. Woo, woo. Let's give her she likes the color green. I know her. So give her some green hearts. She likes green. I know how she is. I know her very well. I know people so well. Give her some green hearts, guys. Woo. Guys, it takes, you know, you gotta go to your comfort zone just to just even say hello a little bit, right? Guys, I'm so happy. You have no idea because I think I have been doing live streams for maybe about, yes, a year. Yes. Wait, can you guys see me, hear me? Hold on, let's make sure. Can we hear me? Yes or no? Or am I blurry? Hopefully I'm not blurry. I have the whole thing plugged in, so I shouldn't be, but maybe I am. See? Great. Okay. Okay. We are good. Okay. So, all right. Okay, so it's been about a year. Gen Z knows. Gen Z. Yes, so see, G Maria, she knows it's the green heart. Like, guys, you have no idea. I wouldn't call it photographic memory because it's not an image. It's an impression with energetics. I know her. I know the things that I know about her already. About everybody, though. So, yes. But I know she likes green hearts. But I will still always use red hearts because that's me. But yes, green hearts for her. Green hearts for her. Yes, I know it's healing. I do. I still like red hearts because I'm about love. And I'm going to push the love out as much as I can. As often as I can. So, yes. But yes. It's been about a good year. I've been doing live streaming and Gen Z has been here from the beginning. Yeah, it's been a while and it's been a really fun journey. It's been fun. Gen Z, do you want to at least come up and say hello? Because Gen Z is like legit my sister on YouTube. No, and she's been here since the beginning, and there's no one else that I know that's been here since then. And I love her so much. Now, she's more quiet and shy. So let's hold the space for Gen Z. Let's encourage her to do something safe. No, we are in a safe space anyways, guys. We're in a safe space anyways, Gen Z. Do you want to do it or not, Gen Z? I believe in you. I believe you don't have to. There's no pressure, but I know you can do it, Gen Z. I know you can do it. Just come up and say hello. If you don't want to, I won't pressure you. But if you can and you want to, let's help encourage her. We can help, guys. We're a safe place here. And it's hard, guys. Guys, it's you know, I know how it is. Gen Z. Reset it, Gen Z. Reset it then. Reset it. Guys, let's encourage Gen Z. Come on. We want everyone to grow. And I love to be here for those who I love and support so much, guys. If you know me very well, then you know how much I love the people I'm so close to. I will support them to the end of time. Seriously, guys. That's just my persona. That's my style, right? Okay, so Gen Z says give her 10 minutes. Let's give Gen Z 10 minutes. We'll give her 10 minutes, okay? We can do that, okay? We can do that. We can do it, okay? We're going to hold it for her, okay? You know, and some people are more nervous or more shy, but I believe in her. I believe in Gen Z. I really, really do. She's like my sister. She's my friend in real life here. I know she can do it, but we'll give her some time, okay? well, she says 10 minutes and she'll do it, okay? 10 minutes. Ginger Locks, do you want to come up here, Ginger Locks, or no? Anybody else want to come up here that I've known for a while before newer people come up here? Anybody that we have been with from maybe earlier days? That way, Jenny the voice. Jenny. And yes, we're going to support Jenny. We will support Jenny the whole way through. We will support her the whole way through, okay? So Gen Z needs about 10 minutes, and we will give her 10 minutes, okay? We will give her 10 minutes, guys. It's hard to come up, guys. It's so hard. Gen Z, by the way, Jenny, ask Johnny if he's awake to come up and say hello. Gen Z, ask Johnny if he's awake to come say hello. Okay. So, Ginger Locks said she'll come up. Okay. So, Ginger Locks, are you willing to come up on here and maybe give a different perspective? Maybe what you can do is tell people in the chat, of course, maybe any interaction that we've had about me helping you with readings, deceased loved ones. Maybe you can help tell people about that part, okay? So let's give her the link here, okay? Okay, let's see. I'll put the link again, guys. Here it is. Edit, copy. Okay. Here it goes. Ready? All right, here we go. Edit, paste. Okay, there's a link, guys. So, Ginger Locks Mom, go ahead and click that. And we're going to hear from Ginger Locks if she wants to. Guys, there's no pressure. I am not pressuring anyone to do anything here, okay? If they want to, they can. That's it. But I know that Gen Z needs encouragement. That's different. That's different. That's a different kind of encouragement, okay? That's a different kind of encouragement, okay? Okay, let's see if Ginger Locks Mom, are you gonna make it? The link is there. The link is there. If anybody else, oh, it's not it's not. Oh, there it is. See, there it is. See, I'm slow. If anybody else has been with me and say you have, you've experienced earlier months, like let's go back into time. Then come up on panel and just share your thoughts. It's an open place. Okay, here it goes. Here is a link. I have the wrong link, Ginger Locks Mom. Oopsies. All right, try that one. Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh. Wrong. Okay. What happened, guys? You guys are good? No. What? I'm by myself singing. Okay, here she is. Okay. Here she is. Okay.
Hello.
You made it.
I made it.
Yay!
My kids are still sleeping because, they have no school.
Of course. No schools, no business, nothing. So that's why I'm like, here, hanging out so cute.
Yeah. So if I'm coming up here telling stories about you, then I get to tell the last story that happened between you and me.
Okay, but I'm not coaching you. Let them know I'm not coaching you to do nothing.
Not at all.
Not at all. Some people, they may think I don't even know what you're going to say yet.
And believe it or not, Katrina, there's stuff I'm going to tell you don't even know yet.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay. So her and I did a reading and she's like, oh, call me. We did it on FaceTime. And first we started talking about someone who was trying to reach out. After like a couple of moments of you describing, I knew exactly who it was. It was my best friend's husband who passed away at 2015 and 42. The stuff you were saying that came out about Kevin was all Kevin. And that's where it blew me away. 'Cause I remember I said something about, so ask him how the afterlife is. And you like, yeah, he's not happy about that. How would you have picked up on that? How could you have picked up on that? That he was an atheist and didn't believe in the afterlife, but he hates to be proven wrong as well. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
But he was with his mom, like you were talking to me, and the person you described was his mother. And all the things that you said to me, and I want to keep that stuff private,
Yeah.
but everything that you said to me about Kevin
Yes.
was all true,
Mhm.
100% true, in regards to what was happening in his, even as much as coming through and making fun of me. That's kind of something he always did in the regular world. So it didn't surprise me.
Well, can you kind of elaborate just on that part? Not whatever your comfort level is. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that part, like how he came through and he had his own way of being, and he, without the details about the part, but he showed himself up, and and that's how he came through. And
Mm-hmm.
can,
Mm-hmm.
can you maybe elaborate a little bit more, because you noticed that and I did too, but maybe those who don't know what we're talking about, the details.
Sure. So I can remember you could see him, a big guy, standing with a woman who seemed older, and you explained the cut of the hair. I'm like, that's his mom. That's his mom. And his mom died like a year or two before he did. And when he died, it was sudden. It wasn't like something we were expecting at all. And there's a lot you went through that we talked about his wife and his daughter, and him actually making fun of me that I'm the motherly type
Yeah.
when I used to be the wild child in the group.
Yeah.
And he was like, look at you taking care of everybody. Never would have thought of that. That would be something he would say.
Yeah.
That was something he would be like. Of course, I wouldn't expect him to be different in the afterlife than he was here.
Yeah. And
Never.
I would not know any of these details.
No, you wouldn't know that.
People don't understand. They may think like, just in case those who don't understand, I don't even know the people, that she is referring. I know them so go ahead, let them know.
And then somebody else came through.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is where things got kind of crazy. Was not expecting this at all. And she's like, what's with the pickles? I just started laughing because a friend of mine, he passed away in August. Another, again, shocking friend of mine's husband. And I remember I go to the funeral, and they were friends of mine growing up as well. I go to the funeral. He has this pickle shirt on in the coffin, and I hate viewings. God, I hate viewings. So I wanted to kind of walk past the coffin without having to look at it, where his brother Mike's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he turns me around here, take a look at him. Like, I didn't want to take a look at him, God. But as I'm looking, I'm like, what's with the deal with the pickle shirt? Why does he have a pickle shirt on? He made pickles. He loved pickles. And I'm like, so you put him in a pickle shirt to die in? Didn't add up to me. I thought it was funny. It made sense for those guys. I'm just like, whatever. But when you and I talked, and you said that you had a guy who came across, and you said, I don't know, it's something about pickles.
Yes. Because the spirit shows up with, I can't choose it. They say this is what they're gonna say. I'm like, okay.
How would she pick up on pickles? Like, how would anybody pick up on pickles?
And wait,
like,
not only that, and the wood floor in the downstairs cellar. Don't forget that part too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But then you also started saying that to talk to whoever it was living in that house,
Yeah.
that he was playing with electrical fixtures and it was just him.
Yes.
My mom did reach out to her. She did explain it. She understood it. It was the best gift she has received since he's been gone. Was what you gave me that I could give to her. Was the best gift she got since he's been gone.
That's beautiful.
That's the truth. Like, that's really the truth that would happen. And it was like that was the day I ended up in the hospital because I was so bad and I fell. And I still remember everything that would happen that morning, though, because it blew my mind. It wouldn't have made what came out, you couldn't have found anyway. So it wouldn't have made sense. So for that, I'm very grateful because I'm like, how much do I owe you? You're like,
No.
nothing. I'm like, no, you can't give me a gift that awesome and not expect, something. And it was an amazing gift. It really was. And I wouldn't explain it to my best friend or my best friend's daughter about Kevin coming through. But I did tell her aunt, who's like her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about that one time where her aunt and I were standing at a party, and you brought this up, and it was like it was the end of May. We got like this 30-degree cold breeze that came through. We looked at each other like, what the hell was that? And she had an ex-boyfriend at the time. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't feel anything. He just looked, Judy and I were like, oh, and we didn't say anything. We never said anything. We just remember that situation. And so when I told her what came through, she was stunned. She's like, that's 100%. There's no way you would know that.
I would not. I cannot know that.
Mm-hmm. Like, you were spot on with so much stuff about the police force and him. And, there's a lot you said about him, especially about being atheist. It was not something he went around bragging about per se, but I've known him since 1995. I knew he was an atheist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I knew his parents really well. I knew his mom. Everything made sense that you said. And like I said, with Tina's, there was a little bit more stuff that came out that were personal, which I'm not going to get into, which to me made sense completely, like freaked me out. And I didn't, like I said, I did not tell my best friend. I think she would have been freaked out, but I did tell her aunt.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I was wondering, what you would do with that, given...
I kept it to myself for most of the time, but then I did tell her aunt.
Okay.
And I pulled her into a side room to tell her. She believed it 1,000%.
Yeah.
When I told her everything that was said, she was like, oh my God. Yeah. And I said, remember that cold drift of air we got? I'm like in the middle of Tina's birthday party at the end of May. She's like, yeah. She's like, that was him. She's like, I thought it was too. But I wasn't going to say anything. Yeah. I want people to be like, you're out of your mind. No, it's not. But I sensed it, but I didn't say anything. But he's still living in that house.
Yeah.
He's taking care of his daughter still.
Yes, for now, until he, yes, but yes.
Mm-hmm. And it makes me comfortable. It actually makes me comfortable.
He's there. Yeah, he's present. He's like, he's overseeing things, and
yeah. Mm-hmm. And with Morgan, that's a good thing. It really is. And not that she's a bad kid. She was never a bad kid. No. But this child lost her one and only father, and she has no siblings. When she was 11 years old, she went through it really rough. She's now 15, and
that's challenge for any child. That's challenging, but yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's just a good kid, but she listens to all the music he listened to. She wears his clothes. Like, she loves wearing his old sweatshirts just to feel close to him. Yeah. And I wouldn't, if he was probably alive, I certainly wouldn't be talking this nice about him.
I know. Well, I know that because of how he shows up.
He's such a sarcastic mother ever, he's just so sarcastic. It would get to the point where he would torture me, and he's like, too much? You think? I was an easy punching bag, but for so long. until somebody breaks. But he always picked it out. Like, he's like, oh, so I'm sorry. It's okay. But he was a police officer. He was a police officer and he died running. He was in a marathon for a neighborhood and died with a heart attack. But we knew he had a bad heart. But none of us ever knew that that's what was going to happen. But it is what happened. It took a village, and we got her and her daughter back to where they needed to be, and they're good today. They're real good today. The other two, not so much, but they're working on it. So that was beyond a gift that you gave us. You have no idea, for many of us.
So you told your family, but I'm not sure. So your family knows about what I had shared with you?
Yes.
Family, your family. Okay.
When I told my mom, especially about the other guy who just recently died, about the pickles,
Yes.
it blew her away because she knew. That's her best friend's son. So when she told her best friend about the electricity, she said, I can't even tell you what's been happening. It's been so weird, but thank you so much.
Oh.
So that was true. There was something going on with their electricity.
Yes. And of course, we didn't share all the. Yes, there's still more, but we didn't share all the details here. But yes, there was a lot, even more details that I could not possibly have.
The pickles. The pickles is the one that blew my mind. Like, how would you? Because I didn't even know until the funeral. I didn't know, but you picked up on that. That was crazy.
Yeah, and the reason why, for those who don't know, when spirit presents themselves, they show me what they want to be shown. I don't get to pick and choose what I want to see from them. I have to be the open vessel and like, okay, I take it in and I present it. That's all I can do.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. It was an experience I never had before. It really wasn't, like, to get that much information that was 100% true. Not like fishing and baiting and trying to see what you can get. It was nothing like that. It was, this is what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. This was the information. It wasn't, let me ask you a question about this, or let me ask it. There was no questioning.
No.
Mm-hmm. That's why I believe in you.
Oh, I love you. That makes my heart so sad, so happy. Can you tell people who don't know me, because yes, that was very impressive for those who don't know, right? They don't know me. But is there anything that you want to share about who I am, my personality? That way, people who don't know what we're doing here, because people are very skeptical. I understand it's very, it's sensitive topics. People could be like reluctant, but if there's some things about like my character, my integrity that you want to share, this is the time to do it.
You're not the one to put on a show per se on YouTube. That is not your thing. This is what I can say, because I haven't seen all streams, because you're on sometimes so early that I'm asleep or what's going on.
Yeah.
But you, upbeat, very sweet person, very caring person, beyond caring, maybe a little too much caring. I'm like the same kind of way, but at the same time, you're very true to yourself. And you can tell, even if somebody on the other side doesn't believe, it comes like clear that you believe, for sure. And I believe, especially after the reading, how could I not believe? You're the real deal. I feel you're the real deal. And some people do have that gift. You're one, and you're gifted, and you are a kind soul. You're not one who starts drama or brings in drama or invites drama. Neither am I. Don't like the drama either. But what you do here is what you know how to do very well. And that's why I love coming in to watch it. I love your personality. You're so outgoing and you're caring. And that's what comes through. That's what shows through. That's why sometimes you do cry about things, because you care more than the average person might care about something.
I think so.
I think so too. But I just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. And if people are saying things to you, and I don't know if they are or not, Don't let it get to you. There's always going to be a hater who is jealous or wants to be where you are, and they can't do that. And so the only way for them to come out through it is by anger. So just allow those people to roll off your back. Don't read comments. Don't read videos that people say shit about you. Just be you and keep doing you, and you're going to succeed. You're going to succeed. You've been successful. So,
Aw.
and I adore you. And you know that. You've known that from the beginning.
You know,
Mhm.
and one thing about my own self is that I'm willing to grow so small. If it's a slow growth, I will take that because it's real and it's organic, and
Same.
I'm okay with that. Like, I would rather have real growth than like pretend experiences. You know, that's why I'm
Hmm.
intensely with the process. That, you know, some don't like that, but that's who I am. That's why I'm there with it. That's what I do.
Hmm. Hmm.
But
And everything you do is genuine. It really is. And you look beautiful too.
well, not always, but thank you. No,
But
it means
I
a
I
lot.
enjoy watching you. I enjoy just sitting and watching. Sometimes I don't always put in the because I'm either making, cooking, or doing whatever, but I'm listening. I'm always listening. So just know that I'm always there listening.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think you're wonderful, sweetie.
I love you so much.
I love you too. But guess what? I got to get the kids up shortly because they got to start virtual learning.
Oh, I'm like, wait, there's no way there's no school. My son has no school. Okay.
Well, we do. We have school at home for 3 hours a day,
Wow. Okay.
so
Okay.
they don't fall behind, and we don't have to add it on to the end of the school year.
All righty. All right. No, I
Yeah,
understand. But thank you so much. It means so much to me because people who don't know me, of course, I can tell them my truth and I hope they believe me. But, you know, it's nice when you hear people who have, you know, experience.
exactly. And you've got a lot of people who've been here for a long time too, a long time, and that says something. The longevity, because God knows YouTube spam limit is about maybe 5 minutes, but when you got longevity people who like come into your channel, then you know you're doing something right, even if you grow small. Because
Yeah.
I'm small, I grow small.
Okay.
I don't care what people think about me. I'm just going to do my thing. And I've had people fling some mud at me, and it's just that I choose not to respond to the flinging of the mud. That's all.
Oh yeah, I don't
Because,
respond.
yeah, I'm not responding either. Me either. It's just not who I am. I deal with my own issues when it comes to chronic pain and health.
Yeah.
Like I am one of these people who cannot be going outside due to a weakened immune system.
Hmm.
But I've got to go to the food store.
Okay. I love you. Thank you for coming up. Thank you so much. Okay.
I love you, sweetie. All right. You're awesome. And just stay honest with yourself.
I will.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye, Chet. Bye, sweetie. Bye.
Oh, it was so sweet. My heart warms. I'm so grateful that I'm grateful that people who have been with me for a long time, that I'm grateful that they want to come up here, even, if it's like a taboo topic or whatever it may be, um, I'm happy. I'm so, my heart is so happy about that people feel happy and safe with me. That's what really, that's where my vibrational state is, guys. So, and I know it may not, people who don't know me very well, they may want to think, oh, how can that be? Why does that make that person happy? Trust me, guys, you have no idea. You know, that makes me super happy when people are on my wavelength, or if I can make a difference, I can help someone else. That is where my happiness, when it comes to like my creative endeavors, this channel, and I have many projects I work on, many projects, guys, okay, many, that I'm working on. Parts of what I do here, guys, why I don't charge? No, this is my contribution to humanity, guys, okay? I know people have a hard time understanding, and that's just me. Okay. So, anyways, I wanted to See if Gen Z wants to come up and say hello. And if anybody was, so I want Gen Z to come up here because she is ride or die. She wants to come say hello. She was waiting for her thing to be like something recent. And then, guys, if you're here in the chat, guys, if you are here in the chat, if you're silent, if you're quiet, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. But if you're here from before, can you let me know if you want to say hello? And if not, no worries, guys, no worries. I know there's several. The list is long. The list is long. I don't want to put anybody on blast because we've done many, guys, like hundreds, like several hundreds of readings, guys, for people, several hundreds. So if you've been with me, then you know. Number one, you know I'm a powerhouse. Number two, you've probably witnessed all of the readings. But number three, you know, you're still with me and you understand. So I don't know. See my Tutu, Trudy Nix, Trudy, Richard. Many people, I love them to death. I love them so much. I've helped a lot of people, guys. My heart is so big. It's probably too big, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. So I hope that Gen Z's reset herself. I hope so. If not, I hope she does, guys. Let's help encourage Gen Z. Gen Z's a little shy sometimes. Now she's gonna hate me for saying this. She's gonna not. She don't want no. But let's positively, in a very safe place, guys. We want a safe place. Let's help encourage her to say hello. Let's help encourage her to say hello, okay, guys? We all need encouragement. We all do, okay? And it takes a lot of bravery to come up and just even be a voice, guys. It does. Now, Ginger Locke's mom's a pro. Ginger Locke's mom's a pro. She's been on panels quite a bit, so you know she knows what she's doing. But most people don't, guys. So let's hold the space, guys. Let's hold the space. Oh, are you there? She was there. She left. Come back, Gen Z. Come back. I saw you. I'm laughing at myself. I just saw her. I think she left. Here, she's here. Guys, she's here. Well, I'm so excited. She's here. Let's be nice and gentle. Nice, gentle, and encouraged, okay? Gen Z's here, okay? Okay. Let me hit back. Let me hit add. Woo.
Can you hear me?
Can we hear you?
Hello?
Yes. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I'm here.
I'm so happy. Now you have to tell everyone, you know, you're my like legitimate real friend. Like aside from, yes, we met on YouTube, but we are real friends, real sisters. Well, I mean, I feel that way. I love
you
forever. Gen Z is number one. I love her so much. Guys, I you know, if you don't know me by now, I love people. But their soul signature has a soul. I love their soul, but I love Gen Z's soul.
Aww.
I do.
I love yours too.
Yay. And the chat is saying, be brave, Gen Z, be brave. Because, you know, we all have, you know, you're a little bit shy, a little bit. Not a lot, a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Take me a minute to warm up.
Yes, warm up. No, but you're awesome. You're awesome. So Gen Z has been with us, well, with me, since probably very, very early on. I mean, I don't remember exactly what number you told me before what number subscriber you were, and remember what we discussed.
I think it was like
the live stream it was too, but
250 or
like in the 300s.
Oh, that's so awesome. And Gen Z rocks, guys. She rocks. She's awesome. Super awesome.
For sure.
I'm happy.
Can't see chat.
Can you see it or no? Can you see it or no?
No, that's okay.
Oh, you cannot see it?
No.
Okay, so on your phone you can't click the little tab?
Oh, okay.
The tab. Hey, True Helper.
I got it.
Okay. Hey, Celia Sue. Yeah. Yay.
Yay. Ugh.
Now, so for just in case for those who maybe don't know me offline, which you do know me offline, right?
Yes.
Am I pretty still? Just well, maybe you can describe my personality. People might think like, oh my gosh, she's probably so flaky. She's just pretend. No, I'm not pretending. I think that's who I am all the time. But in case those who don't know, do you want to share a little bit about me?
The way you are now is how we interact and talk all the time.
Even
Silly,
be honest.
fun, like in depth, just I don't know. You're just awesome.
Oh.
You're very loving and generous.
And we talk all the time.
I
People they probably think I'm like, they probably think who knows what they think, but I do talk like that in my real life. I know, but it's okay. I'm just nice, I prefer niceness over meanness, and I'm not even joking. People may not think that, but yes.
definitely.
Yeah. Gen Z, I want you to hold the fork down, okay? While I go potty, I won't be long. I will not leave that long, okay? But tell them whatever you want to tell them, okay? Gen Z is my bestie sister, but in real life, okay? In real life, guys. So ask Gen Z. She's here. Gen Z, tell them.
Soul sisters.
Yes. Twinsies forever.
Yes.
Yay. I love Gen Z so much, guys. You have no idea how much I would die for Gen Z.
And that's why I'm like overprotective over Katrina. I'm just like, oh my gosh.
No trolls allowed. Be gone. All right, Gen Z, I'm gonna let you loosen up while I just go pee really fast, but I'm gonna count on you too. Grow out of your shell and just tell them about how you met me. Tell them whatever you want to know. Just tell them what you want to share, what you feel comfortable. How you met me, our interactions over a full year, more than a full year, but just share what you feel comfortable sharing.
Well, I felt like a deep connection towards Katrina. Like I think like the first time I got on her live stream one time. I don't know. It's just awesome.
Gen Z, relax. Hold on. Breathe. I'm right here. I'm not leaving anyway, so breathe. It's just me and you. Just let them know because they may not know who I am. They may just hear one part. We don't know what their awareness is, but we know. I mean, I know that we both know, but we met. We've been having a great time for over a year. Oh my gosh, a long, long, long time. You can let them know you've been a part of live streams. And before I ask you here about if I ever help you connect, but just why do you like me that way? Just chit chat, just be comfortable. I'm gonna just go ahead.
She's going. Taking a break. Oh. How's everyone? I think somebody asked where I was from. I'm in Utah. So, can you guys hear me? Just say yes. Hello? Oh, hi. I know, right? G Maria. Same. I've known Katrina for, let's see, over a year. I have a 24-year-old and a 15-year-old. Hi. Yay. Oh my god. Funk it out for a second. Sorry, guys. Danielle, about the any helpful survival tips for parenting grumpy teens during this time? I don't know. I need them. The weather is kind of cold. Katrina did a reading on my mom, and she was like, oh my gosh. Hold on. No, because me and Katrina live in 2 different states. I wish. Am I behind? Oh my gosh. My phone. True helper. I wish it would go away like today. It's too stressful, but you know, I guess we got to get through it. Yes. Mm. Any planning any fun projects for these trying times? Gosh. We can still like go in the front yard, right? That's okay, Genty. Yeah. Yeah. Yay. Scout, yes, very much. And she's done it like a couple of times and she's right every time. There's my oh, oh my god. Oops. Sorry, I'm quiet. I just think I'm behind on the chat thing. I'm like,
That's okay. The most
oh,
you're doing it. That's so important, and I'm so happy. Yay!
oh, Opal. It was when she passed away. Like,
Wait, what do you mean? Who asked you what?
oh, yes, she did, Opal. Like a couple days before I turned 15. So it was long. It was like 30 something years ago.
Jenzy, did you already tell them about the reading? Oh my god, I said we were gonna get there. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so here the charger. This will die if I don't have the charger. So okay, thanks guys. There we go. So was guys really nice or not to you? Please tell me.
Yes, but I think my chat's behind because
That it does happen. Okay, it does happen. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, let me see if I can figure out. So I heard one thing was, what do you and me bond over the most? I heard that was one. What? Wait, what?
Food.
No, I don't want to answer for us. You, not me.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'll let you answer without me answering it.
It's food.
Huh? Sorry.
It's food if it's late at night.
Yes.
Tell them that.
So give them a detail about what I probably eat at nighttime, which is probably so bad, guys.
Potatoes.
Yes. Like cutting up potatoes, fry them, like French
Potatoes
fries,
and putting hot sauce on them.
hot sauce. Yes.
Or she gets potato chips and then she puts hot sauce on them. And she always has a Coke late at night.
I know. My God. Don't come for me, guys. Don't judge me.
Well, like, what are you drinking? Coke? Now it's like, oh, what snacks you got? I don't know. Can't find any.
Yeah. Right? So are you, well, we have met, well, we talk every day. And if I don't hear from her, I'm like, what happened? Right? Like we talk every day.
Totally.
Right? I think we do. Has it
Well,
been?
I can't sleep at night. So we're like, let's talk all night.
Yeah, we're texting, we're chatting, we're always in connection. Like, so has there been a full 24 hours where we have not been in contact? Tell me the truth. I don't know. Has there been? Maybe. I don't know.
When you were sick, like a couple months ago.
If
I was like, where's Katrina?
yeah. So we chat. We talk.
All the time.
Yes. Okay. So that was one. I heard them ask about that. Let me see. I heard somebody else ask. I'm double check it. I'll leave this there. I saw somebody ask. Let's see here.
Oh, my phone.
You're good. Are you okay? You're good, Jenzy. I can hear you just fine.
Yeah. My cat's just looking at me like, what are you doing?
Oh, so Jenzy has pets. I don't, guys. I don't. But Jenzy, tell them about your pets. Come on, tell us. I don't have any, guys. So don't ask me. But she has. Go
I
ahead.
have a dog and 2 cats.
Tell them what you have.
A dog and 2 cats. And yesterday I turned on one of the movies, I don't know, I think it was like Frozen 2. And my cat, she's like 6 months old, and she sat there and watched it. I was like, what? It was so cute.
Adorable, though. Adorable, for real.
She's cute.
And like at night when we can't sleep and nothing's online, well, there might be stuff online, but we don't want to watch it. So I'll find like food videos. We'll find like pet, animal videos. We find whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. So,
Oh,
let's see. Okay, hold on.
what kind of dog? She's I had like a total of 3 dogs, but they died last year they died within 3 months of each other.
Yes, I remember that. I do.
She's a hunting dog. She's a German pointer.
Yeah. So when I first met Jenzy, guys, I knew immediately she was such a benevolent soul. I knew that. I really do know things. And so I was like, oh, I was so happy to connect with her because we jived. I knew that. And I'm so happy that we're, still friends. And we've been friends for a long time, right, Jenzy?
Feels like longer than a year.
Yeah.
Like I talk to you more than anybody else in my real life.
Yes, I talk to you every day. I really do. We're chatting all the time.
Well, and then Magic Wand Johnny, that's my brother, my real brother.
Is he here? Is he here?
No.
Okay.
He's still sleeping.
So yes, for sure. Yes. Yeah. And I'm really happy and I'm grateful because when I make connections, I'm a very real person. I know some people, they may not treat the friendships or their connections that way, but when I really connect with somebody that I really like, you get me probably, I don't know how you explain it, but I'm really invested in the friendship and the connection for the long haul, for eternity. Because to me, there's no time. Yes, we have time, but like when I do things and I operate, I'm like, this is forever, because that's how I treat life. So for sure, yes, I love Gen Z forever. Forever. And so I like a lot of people. I have a lot of people, but on YouTube and even off of YouTube, I love Gen Z forever.
Yay.
I love Gen Z. So so guys, let's help encourage Gen Z to talk a little bit more. A little bit more.
Like
Only a little bit more.
early in the morning, I'm like,
Hey, that's why it's even more natural.
like the kid isn't in school and it's weird.
Yes. So okay. So let's see. I know we've met we met over a year ago, and we've been friends for like the continuous time. Literally the continuous time. There has not been a moment or months that have gone out right. Has there been months we have not chatted? No way, right?
Oh, yeah. Chat all the time.
I know. All right. So before I go to your reading about your parent or your mom, what would you tell the people here who don't know me? They don't know me, but you do, but they don't. What would you say about me to them who don't know me? What would you say? Whatever you want to say, a sentence, a phrase, a word, it all works. Okay.
Katrina is very authentic. The way she speaks, the way she delivers the readings. She's passionate. She's, gosh, like all the good things. She's a teacher.
Aww.
I love listening to her. We do notes.
We do.
Yes. And she just, I'm like very protective of her. I think.
Yay. Gen Z is very protective.
Yes.
And I love Gen Z too. I will protect her forever. Serious. I will.
Yes.
Let's see. I'll ask a different question. Let me think. Just so that I will ask questions that way you can answer them, and then maybe the chat might. I don't know if they care about those questions, but we'll go with it. So, hold on. I don't want to get too crazy. Oh god. Okay. Sorry. I have all the thoughts running through my mind. I'm like, oh no. Let's be appropriate here. Sorry. All right. So what would there okay, so if you had if they asked you, besides, what you've already mentioned, which I really appreciate so very much, what would you say one thing you learned just from hanging out with me, being my real friend, because you are my real friend, okay? You are. We know we are. But those, what is there one or two things, or just one thing that you could say that you learned from by just being my friend? Think about it. Let's just relax. We'll get there. No, because sometimes under pressure we can't think it. Just think about it. I'm right here anyways, and we're here, and this is your time to grow out of your shell and like be also, say something. But we're not gonna pressure it too fast. We're here. We're here.
Got all the thoughts in my head, but they don't come out of my mouth.
I know. No. I know. Guys, let's give Gen Z some hearts. Let's support her, guys. Let's support Gen Z. Let's give her some hearts. Please. No pressure, just hearts. Love, hearts. Love and hearts and like love, hearts, and more love. I know I'm very silly, but it's okay. And even though I'm very business, like on the side, I'm still
Yes.
myself no matter what, right, Gen Z?
Oh yeah.
I am very
Definitely.
business. The people, they probably don't know about my business side. That's okay. That's okay. But even when I'm business, I'm still like, I care so much about, you know, that people learn something or like get something or like they better themselves, you know? So I'm so happy about just that piece. But I don't know what you can. Oh, you know, there's a lot of things. I'll give some. There's a couple ideas here. You know, we've done a lot of things in our lives here. There's a lot. Hold on. There's I know. I'm like, okay. But what's also comfortable to speak about too. Um,
Mm,
hmm,
Still thinking.
think. Chat. Let's help us out. Chat. Can you help us
Still
out?
thinking.
Chat,
Early.
we want your help. Chat. Help us out. Help us out.
Rosie, no, I wish.
What? I missed it.
Oh, if we met in life, I'm like, no.
But I feel like I know her very, very, very physical, right? I feel
Mhm.
that. Jency, do you?
Yeah. For sure. Relax.
I always
It
talk
never
with emojis,
sleep.
but I'm always doing emojis. We both do emojis all the time. I'm like, yeah.
I know. Emojis are.
Okay, so Celia Tube is asking. So Celia Tube says, "What's the question?" Okay, we're trying to see. Well, we want Jency to speak, and we want her to talk about whatever she wants to talk about. We're gonna help her with some things about what she knows about me, but more importantly, maybe something fun, and interesting, and exciting, and light and easy and safe. Safe, guys. I'm a safe place. Okay, so I think I asked Jency if there's one thing that she remembers about me, or if there's one thing that she's learned from me over the course of the whole time we've interacted, she can bring that part up. Oh, guys, help us out, guys, help us out. Ow! I hurt my fucking big toe. Sorry. Sorry. We will talk about the reading next. That's the second piece. We will totally talk about the reading secondary, but I want to see if Jency can say one thing about anything, whatever you want. I'm like, what? I don't know. There's
Just,
so much.
I don't know.
Okay, so great question. So Celia Tube says, what are the themes that are constant throughout our relationship? Yeah, what's the easy one, I guess? Let's see. What do we well, what are the themes? Everyday stuff, I guess, right, Jency? Like everyday things.
Yeah, just whatever.
Her cats or her pets, children or families. Oh, okay, hold on. Well, I don't know if you want to share this, but I'll share about myself, and if you want to share about yourself, you can, okay? So I usually am home a lot. I like to lock my doors. I lock my doors all the time because I lock my doors. I know it sounds funny, but it's real. I lock my doors. I double check it. I'm the one who locked it, but I go look again, like, oh yeah, it's locked. And I just make my rounds around my house. I just do it all the time.
And I do, yeah. When we talk about it, I'm like, that's the same thing I do. I've been doing it since I was little.
Yes.
Every 5 minutes. Did you lock your door? Did you check your door?
Did you lock your doors? We both. Did you lock it?
I'm home all day.
Yes. We always check 100 times. We know we locked them, but we still check.
I know, and then my son does it too. I'm like, he'll come out a couple times, lock the door. I'm like, I already checked it.
But he has to just feel it. I'm going to. Sorry, I don't want to feel it. But tell me what he
No,
does. He does
I
what?
don't know.
Remember, he unlocks it.
Yeah.
I do it too. Like I'll unlock it and relock it just to hear the little click sound, guys. I do it. I do that. Guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty, guys. I'm guilty.
Mm-hmm.
So we always chat in the night hours, the insomniac hours, like your door, on the couch. Oh, and blankies. Oh, okay. So one more thing I'll say about myself, and then Jency can add about herself. But I like to eat at home. Well, I don't mind being out, but I kind of prefer just be home. I just like to be in my own little space, guys. I do. So maybe I'm kind of weird, but I like to eat in my space. So I'll eat at home.
Yeah, I just stay home until I have to drive the teenager around all the time. But
Yes.
I have insomnia. Always had insomnia.
All right. So now we can just chat about a little bit about. So when we've met, I've done many readings for you and your brother. We're family, but for those who don't know, that way they can hear a little bit about just all of your experiences and not the whole details, but maybe just share with the group here. What was your first experience when, whatever your experience was, when we well, go ahead. I don't want to put the words there. So just tell us about the readings you've had from me. That's a better way to say it.
Oh yeah. I think it's the first one, like, because I didn't have the reading or whatever for what, and then at the last minute I was like, I just had this like urge or just like this, like I needed to get a hold of my mom. Like if you could get a hold of my mom,
Well, can you tell them that did you tell them already? Can you let them know, that way they know that your mom is no longer here?
Yeah, she's no longer here. She passed away like when I was, let's see, a couple days before I turned 15. And she was young. So was I. Anyways, she's doing the reading and it she like was in tears because she was saying stuff like what my mom used to do, and I'm like, what? And then she was in a coma, and Katrina, I didn't tell her that, but she's like, I can't, I feel like I can't move. And then I was like, well, she was in a coma. She's like, oh my gosh. And then something about in her hobby, she used to crochet, and she'd say, I feel like she's doing something and crocheting, and I was like, yeah, crocheting. And then I remember that. I don't know. She was spot on with everything.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
You want to share a little bit about the one where I was doing Johnny, your brother, and like they brought not they, but it brought you in, and I didn't expect that. No one, I didn't think that was gonna happen. You want to just share a little
Oh yeah, you got the Leo card. Like you were doing my brother's. I didn't even ask for the read. I was just being quiet, and all of a sudden I was included in the reading, and she was there to validate that.
And actually, in fact, I remember it very, very clearly. It was her brother Johnny who had the reading, but in that reading, we did him as well, of course. But Jenny's mom came through, or to express how. Remember, I want you to say it, Jenny. what did your mom want to communicate about how you play a role for your family? That's the part, you know.
I need to keep my brothers together, the family together. I'm the peacemaker, I gotta watch out for them,
Yeah.
keep them together, keep the family together.
Yeah. And you've done an amazing job. You've done a really good job of that. You've been very inclusive of Johnny, and you've done everything. And so that's
Yeah, because because he had a amputation in June, his leg. So I was the only one around for him. So yeah.
Yeah. So it was interesting because, the messages in the reading, it was Johnny's, yes, and we did Johnny too, yes. But Gen was called into it, and I didn't expect that. Nobody. I didn't expect it. She didn't expect it. Nobody did, and that's what came through. And so, of course, we go with it,
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I didn't ask for one, and she knew that because you totally feel her, like that strong sense that she's there, and she pulled out the Leo card, and I'm like, whoa, what?
Yeah.
It's supposed to hang out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And
Very good.
yes, that is very true. It just happened. We don't go into too many details, but maybe you want to just briefly share like one sentence or one word about, and not that long ago, guys, not that long ago, I don't know. I forgot how it went down. I already forgot how it went down. I just know what happened. Remember, Gen Z, when your mom was like coming through?
Oh, we were texting, weren't we?
Yeah. Tell them that, please.
Oh my gosh, what were we texting about? It was,
I gotta remember.
I don't know, it was weird. We're sitting there texting, and all of a sudden, it's like, my mom came through, and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta, something about the golden light thing.
Yes. I think
She came in really strong while we were texting. I'm like, okay, this is really weird.
Yes.
And she said, that I need to, keep talking to her.
And look for the signs. And what happened? The cup. Don't tell us. Remember the cup? The mug.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us.
She's like, Katrina's like, there's something in the kitchen or something that you need to go look at. And I grabbed this mug that it was something that my mom gave to me when I was 12 years old. It had a rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
And it says love something.
Yeah. So as the energies, now first of all, it's a regular night. I'm like in my bed doing nothing as usual. We're just chatting and texting, and all of a sudden, to be fair, all of a sudden I feel the energy come through and it penetrates me where usually it does not, because usually I have like a good not a defense, but like I keep myself protected because I don't want people just randomly. I don't want random spirits coming in, guys. I don't. So I know 100%, when it does penetrate, that it's okay, it's safe, because I know my guides protect me. I know that. And I remember saying, oh gosh, like Gen Z or Jenny, your mom wants me to tell you that you're safe with me, that you're safe.
Oh yeah.
You've been asking this, and even though we were not even chatting about that, like, but I remember that was what I felt like to say to Gen Z. You have been asking this question, and yeah, you're safe. You're okay. It's safe. You can trust.
I know. Like, through texting, and then she came through. I'm like, That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yes. And even more cooler, but we had like a small little glimpse, but it was so cool. It was so beautiful. But I'm happy. So happy, happy, happy.
Yes. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. So and I appreciate that so much, Genzi. I really do. And it means so much to be my friend for so long.
Yes.
I love Genzi.
Mm.
Does anyone have any questions for Genzi?
My phone's being weird. Hello. Hope my phone doesn't just decide to just shut off. I'll be texting something, I'll just like shut off. I'm like, what?
Yes. Guys, let's give Genzi a round of a hand and some hearts for Genzi. She did an excellent job. Let's show her support. Yay.
I'll warm up again, I promise. Like,
You did so beautiful. You really did. But I love you.
aw. Fun.
That was so awesome.
Yay.
I love it. I love it. It's so awesome. It really is. Yes. Yay, Genzi. See, and you'll get a little bit more and more out of your comfort zone. In the same
Definitely.
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Have to.
Baby steps, but we'll get there
I know.
safely. Yes.
It's the whole, you're in front of a crowd. Like,
Yeah, it's like what's the word, like a little overwhelming.
nerves.
Huh?
I said my nerves.
Yes, I know. I believe you. I do. But you're with me and you're safe. You know that. But yes. See, they said it's brave to be open, right? Yeah, for sure. Look, Rosie says brave. Great job. Kristen said great job. Doodle. Yes. Mimi says you're doing a great job in your comfort zone. Congrats. Sandra says good job. See, I'm so happy.
Need to work on my healing stuff.
Tell them.
The reading the other day that I should be a healer, like work on my healing. Because I used to, like when I was younger, I could like feel people's pain, like with my hands and stuff. And they'd freak out. Like, I don't know, I just can do it, and I can feel the tingles, like the vibes or something over their body and stuff.
The energy, right?
Yeah, I can feel people's energy. Yeah.
And that's so beautiful.
Gotta work on it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Yes. And I've done also Genzi's natal chart, so I also can confirm that as well. Right?
Yeah.
I'm always like giving my friends like Genzi the astrology lessons, right? Yes, that's one thing we bond about that. I'm like, Genzi, look at this, right?
Yeah.
So, in a good way, in a good way. I'm like, see, I'm like, I'll ask you like, what was your this, what was your that, and you tell me like, yes, here's what it is, or here's how that matters, or here's how that confirms this, or here's how that evolves it. Yeah, so I love it. I really do. I love it.
Yes.
I do. I certainly do.
I took a Reiki class. It was a long time ago. Like, went with a friend, and I was like, oh, cool, I can do this. And then I never did it. But I've been thinking about it, which is really weird because it was like the other day I was thinking about it, and all of a sudden she like read that, and I'm like, what?
Yes, and it was random, right? Yes or not?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a random card because I wasn't gonna ask, and she's like
Yes.
brought up Reiki, and I'm like, what?
Some people have that
Yes,
mission
I
for
was
sure.
really thinking of that for like a long time. Everybody's like, you should do that. You should do that. You need to do that.
Well, spirit will always reaffirm it and bring it back to your attention and reaffirm information, when it's supposed to be, reaffirmed. So that's a good
Mhm.
sign. It's a very good sign. Very good sign.
Yes, I think like
Yeah. And a lot of people have a lot of different kind of gifts, guys. A lot of people have many gifts. And so sometimes we live at autopilot a little bit, but if you slow your life down a little bit, you'll be able to be more in tune with what's really happening. And there's a lot that's going on. Why did there's a lot more that's going on that we miss sometimes because we're like in motion or in go mode, right?
mhm.
But there is a lot of harmonious alignment that our soul is seeking, right? It is, but sometimes we don't hear it or we don't align it appropriately. So I'm always happy when we find that alignment, So
Yeah. Like, oh, weird. Oh gosh.
Doodle Buggy. Yes. Doodle Buggy. I call it Doodle Buggy. I like to make a lot of names and put the Y after it, like Gen Z, or I mean, I have not checked them out, but I use the little Y, like probably baby talk a lot. Sorry, but I do like to use like yay and like Doodle Buggy and like other stuff too, of course. Gen Z's already with that whole like Gen Z, so right.
Gen Z.
So yay. So
I left my phone. Oh, my phone sucks.
so Doodle Buggy. I did not know all the details, but she has practiced Reiki and has gone through the whole process. And so, Doodle Buggy, do you want to come up and just talk a little bit about it? Because I know about it, but not people here, they probably don't know about it. And it's a great safe place to use your voice. And it's a great opportunity to just share a little bit in your comfort zone about just it can be your journey or parts of it, or what you want to share about it. There's no pressure, but I encourage you to do so if you're comfortable. Okay. And I know Gen Z, I know you, I feel that for you 100%. Like it comes through all the time. Like, how many times it comes through, I'm like, oh my gosh, like
Like a whole time.
every
like,
like Gen Z.
like I think that like before it wasn't the right time. I know that sounds
Yeah, no,
weird,
there is divine timing. There is divine timing for sure.
but now I think with everything going on, I think that it'd be a good idea.
I agree.
We all need healed.
Oh yes. And we're always healing. If you guys have been with me for a while, guys, then you would know that I'm always talking about, the process of even like healing is ongoing. There's never like a finale or of an end point. We're constantly growing and evolving, and there's just so much for us to learn and continue pursuing. And that's the beauty of life. So yeah.
Rosie, did you feel more in tune after meeting with Katrina? Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jenzy.
Yes. All the time. It was just like that connection. Like certain people, like I'll have like a strong connection to, and then others I'm just like, okay. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah. for sure. Rosie asked you, were you a semi-skeptic before? Yes.
Me?
Yes, I think they're asking you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, I think anybody who I imagine, I'm not sure, but I imagine, it's my perception that anybody who's hanging with me in any capacity, any level, has some openness. Now, some don't. I respect that too. But along the way, I feel as though what I believe I offer to people who have some level of like insight or understanding, even if it's a very small amount, I think that I offer that affirmation to what they already know. And I believe that, I'm, you know, I feel that I do that, I do that part, not intentionally. It's just who I already am. And so when we meet people on the wavelength, well, we meet them for a purpose because we are supposed to align up. That's my thought, my little thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all. I like it, just like that. Celia too, did you get your StreamYards to works or no? I know she was going to try to come up at one point, but I think that she had like worked or not, but let's find out if that worked for her.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Do you want to stay or you want to come off? It's up to you.
I'll get off. I gotta charge my phone.
Okay. Okay. I love you. Thank you.
Bye.
I'll talk to her later. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, let's say goodbye to Kenzie. She'll be in the chat, I'm sure. I fall. Hold on. Are you guys having fun? Does this interest you? Are you liking it? Let me know. I like to always just check in, see how, we're all doing. Does the conversation bring you some insight, perspective? Right? See, Gen Z, True Helper says you did great. So beautiful. Thank you so much, True Helper. You are so sweet and so kind. So sweet and so kind. Play nicey nicey. I know people, when they hear me say that, they're like, what is this girl doing? But I don't care. I don't care. I will still keep saying, play nicey nicey. I'm okay with laughing at myself, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do talk baby talk sometimes, okay? I'm still a very serious person, but sometimes I just like play nicey nicey. Just, it's like an adoration, like a love of just love itself. So that's all it is. There's nothing behind it. I like love for humanity. So oh yes, Mimi. Yes, Mimi. Mimi says, Katrina, would you ever randomly read us with our permission? Yeah, only with permission. Only with permission, for sure. Only with permission. Do you mean, okay, hold on, let me back up. Well, first of all, I would never read anybody without permission, number one. But number two, do you mean like, are you really asking? Well, um, I'm not stuttering. I'm just trying to make sure I present this properly. Um, when someone or anybody is gifted with the ability to, you know, penetrate awareness or penetrate secret consciousness, there is a what I would call rules. They're not written anywhere, but I would say there's like rules, understood or like known rules, that I think are they're not written down, but I think they're understood, I guess, from a higher place. My head makes it here. So I would never ever um, uh, jeopardize my own karmic life, and I would never want to do it anyway. So, but in case those who are curious, just if you're curious, people say, "Oh, well, if you're a psychic, then what number am I think about?" Well, it doesn't work that way. I know it doesn't. It doesn't. And honestly, my experience are more like deeper. So for those who are into like just surface, then I probably won't be that person for you. I'm very, very like connected, deeply connected, like very, very in tune, like super, super, super in tune. Um, so what I would say is no, I cannot, not without permission would I ever even invade someone else's mind space. That's disrespectful and out of alignment, and I would be hurting my own self by doing that. I would not do that ever, never. Number two, now if you want a reading, then you allow me, and even then I still respect the boundaries of higher. So I can't like go and get, so say you say yes to me, I still can't go in there and like get what I want. It doesn't, well, I could, but that would be very not right. And I operate in integrity. Okay. Hopefully that made sense. I wasn't trying to complicate it, but I have to give long answers because sometimes there's things that people want to know about. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I cover all the answer in just the question? I feel I have such a responsibility to answer it with full depth. I just feel that I'm supposed to do that. Hopefully that worked. Hopefully it made sense. I hope so. Please, I hope so. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, like anybody who's like a legitimate person, I say legitimate, but I only pick myself. Uh, it would not make any sense to jeopardize the conscious soul's evolvement over so many courses of time. It would be very silly to do that. Now, people do that. Not me, other beings, humans. And even then, we don't even know where they're really at, really consciously. So, I speak for myself, and yeah, I cannot invade anyone's mental space, mind space. I would never do it anyways. Um, Hi, Laura Lee. Hi. Danielle Gratmeyer says, "This right? Oh, wow. You're Thank you. Thank you. I just honestly feel that there's just so much um, I don't have the words for it, and I don't even want to know all the things that go along with that. But there's a lot of um, and I'm very picky and choosy, even when I say those things too, because I'm like, oh, I don't even like the way it sounds. Stay away, please, please, stay far from me. Um, but you know, yeah, I think that yes, no, that's that. Sorry, I'm not stuttering, guys. Just I process in real time. So. Are you familiar with? Oh no. Mm-mm. Are you no? No. Which one is that? What is that one? Hmm. Not sure. Hmm. No. Ellison Franks. Ellison Franks. Hi. I see you. I see you. She says, I've been watching you for a while and love your channel, but you never ever comment. Third time I've been here. Oh. I I do my best to be very interactive, so I apologize if I haven't seen you before, but thank you. Thank you so much. Scout says, your channel definitely keeps me out of my comfort zone, especially sharing my career with law enforcement. I do feel so loved and safe here. Thank you. That warms my heart so, 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 so much. It does. It really does. Really, really, really does, guys. And there's a lot of things that are, well, hold on. Usually, first of all, just if you don't know me by now, any deep topic takes me a while to go through because I have to do it justice. So I'll be fair about it. So that's why I never like to answer very short. I never answer with like short answers because I don't like surface stuff. I don't like that's not my style. I like deep, intense, longer, um, with with depth. I don't like surface anything. So but I know sometimes I have to train myself to just answer with one sentence, even if it's not enough information. But I do struggle with that because there's just so much that I feel is not understood, and so that's it, guys. Keep trying. Yeah, yeah. How is everyone doing today? Ooh, vampire. Eddie Talks. Who's Eddie Talks? Who's Eddie? Guys, who is that? Who's Eddie? Ashleah Clifton says, just want to let you know you really touched my heart when you read Jane. Thank you. Thank you. And I know that readings, especially about such, could be um, foreign to some people or not common. And so, but thank you so much. Um, Lovely, Danielle. Allison Frank says, I've seen all your videos. Thank you. Thank you, Allison Franks. Thank you. I know they're long. I know they're long. I know people would like for me to see, but so I appreciate that you watched it. I really do. And they're very real. They're real to me. So. Celia T. What dare I say? Even relate. LOL. I know I did. Eddie Murphy. Oh, what movie are we talking about? Oh. Yes, Kristen, yes. 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 I do understand the there's a general level of conscious awareness for all of humanity, and it ranges. It's a range, but in order for me to get all what needs to be said, to our it's a lot. There's more information that probably people even care to know about, like, so I know sometimes when I talk about all these things, maybe not everyone cares about those details, but I still feel like I'm supposed to still share those details because that's part of whatever is taking place, or it's part of whatever I'm discussing, So, but yeah. Mm. Rosie says, what's your best advice for people who don't feel someone so precious have lost? Desperate too, but I'm saying that around you. There's one. But okay. Apart from saying that around you, do you know what? Yes, yeah. Okay, well, Rosie, I have loved ones who have died, of course. But they're with me, of course. They love me and I love them too, but they're not like, they're, let me try to rephrase this better, actually. There might be a better way to say this. And I have discussed this on my channel, but so people die with the level of consciousness they had while they were here. Okay. So, for example, my grandpa, when he was alive, I love him to death. We were close. I love him. I still love him. Of course, he's no longer here. Um, and when he died, I knew that it probably wasn't the case, but I hoped that maybe he would understand maybe more about me. But the reality was, he didn't, and it's not his fault. See, people are on different parts of their path, and we leave this when we come in and we leave the body, okay, the body. We still take the level of conscious awareness we had when we were here. Okay, so what I mean by that is that my grandpa or whomever, guys, apply it to yourself, who was here, they will have the same level of awareness of consciousness when they are, in their own, when they pass on. Okay, and so when I call upon my grandpa, he does not understand what I'm doing. I've talked to him many times. He's like, and I hear his voice like, girl, I don't know what you're doing over there. I'm like, okay, Grandpa, I love you. I love you so much, Grandpa. I love you, Grandpa. And I'm not being silly, although it might sound silly, but the reality is, I knew before he even passed away that was a fact, but I was kind of maybe hoping that maybe, when they pass, they can kind of better see what I'm doing here, and like maybe, but no, the reality is I knew that was not going to take place, but I just thought maybe it's a possibility, but no, there's not. They'll see what's happening here, but the awareness of the consciousness level is not going to be there, guys. Now, if they were already very consciously heightened and aware, they have that when they leave too. So it could be the other way around too. It depends on who they were, not who they were. It depends on their level of consciousness, guys, when they were here and they pass. Okay, they will maintain that level. Now they will build and grow from that level. So they're supposed to be evolving it, guys. But just because I'm the granddaughter, I might be higher conscious than they are, and that's okay because time is not linear, and that's how things work. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. I know I tried to do it justice, guys. Does that make sense? Does it make sense or not? I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll need some ice cubes. But I hope that makes sense though, for real, because that's how that's how it is, guys. Okay, let me just get some ice, but let me know if you understood that concept or other questions. Okay? Yeah, thank you so. And Celia too, did you get your thing to work or not, sweetie? Your StreamYards. I'm here. I have to get some Advil. I don't know why I have a slight headache for some reason. But I have all of the water on me. somebody who's a subscriber and who's been with us here. Okay. Oh, oh, excuse me. What happened? Excuse me. What happened? What's all those charges, guys? Mimi, help me understand. So, what was the person Becky saying here above? What was the person saying? I don't know. I can't go back to her, but my goodness. What? That's what she's saying? Has she commented before? I mean, has she commented after the fact, or is she not existent, guys? Well, I hope that you wouldn't just say that if that's not what you read. Of course, we don't know, but nobody wants to hear that if it's not even a real thing, because that's awful to even hear. I mean, for me, it's awful. So I don't know. Say what, guys? I don't understand. Can you explain that to us, guys? I'm sorry, Becky Royce. Can you explain that? Because I mean, I don't really know what you're saying at all. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. No, I had just so many moderators, and I wanted to keep a closer tight. Hmm. I have a son of a lie. I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm not suggesting that. I'm asking, like, I agree, True Helper. I agree. I agree. I don't know. And I mean, I don't know who you are, Becky Royce, but I know that I would not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. But it would crush me to be even like just even let's just say I don't know the case. That would still crush me to hear that those words. I can't even say them out my mouth because that's how much I can't say them. So I don't know. I hope that's not the case because that would hurt anybody. Yes, True Helper was asking who wanted to come on the panel in this chat. Nobody wants to come on the panel with me. Nobody wants. If you want, honestly, I'm the kind of person like if I can't even speak, my mouth won't say those words, like whatever it is, because I can't do it. You can call me weak, however you want to call me, but yeah, you're not gonna hear me say things because it would crush my own heart. So it's just me. Yeah, it's just me. I mean, I agree that the stepmom probably has a lot to account for, and I believe the stepmom has a lot to answer to. But you're not going to hear me like just blast somebody because it's just not my style. I don't know. That's me. It doesn't mean I don't have emotional disdain for someone, but probably not to hear me say or call somebody names, even if I don't like them. But that's just me, guys. That's just me. Don't come for me. So, thank you, Premier Health. Thank you. Well, I had not heard any rumors at all. I really had never. I had not heard anything like that, guys. I had not heard that at all. Yeah. Thank you, Mimi. Mimi says she can relate to me. And so does Dawn too. Dawn too. Yay. I'm so happy about that. Hey, okay, Anna Mullins. Oh, your mom is Rebecca? Anna, your mom is Rebecca? Oh, that's so, so, so sweet. Tell your mom I'm coming for her. No. Tell your mom, don't come for me. We have little phrases. Don't come for me. I'm going to tell you how it is. Just don't come for me. Next on the docket. Sorry, guys, forgive me, but I get silly. Next on the docket. That's probably like the most aggression. Okay. Next on the docket. Sorry, but in all good fun, that's all. But yeah. Oh gosh. I laugh at myself. It's okay. Where is Morgan? Hey, where's Morgan? Oh, Laura Lee, I'm in Texas. Texas. Don't confuse me with anybody else in Texas, please don't. But I'm in Texas, I am. Wonderful. Okay, Becky Royce. Okay. Oh, Sandy. Mimi says, you can say and do things I'm too shy to do or say. Well, even if I do those things, Mimi, I'm still quite reserved. I'm actually still reserved. I think so for sure. And then Anna Mullins, which her mom is Rebecca, says she's coming for the whole state. Ooh, that does sound like her. That sounds like her. All right, well, I will at least let us have some fun, guys, okay? You didn't see my little rose quartz. It's so big and so pretty. Oh, it's actually cool. Light Feather. Yay. I'm here. I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. But yeah. You can't see it, but guys, I think this I'm actually kind of fun. And no, this is not ASMR. Please, God, no. Ah. Thank you, Premier Health, so much for your donation. That means so much to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Aww. That's so sweet. What, is it already St. Patrick's Day for real? Oh, let's see. What happened, Danielle? Because I have the tiniest little one, but it's imperfection. Aww. Danielle. If you guys ever want to see like my entire crystal collect, my entire crystal like collection, you should like. This is obviously a bigger rose quartz, but I have like other small ones, and I've showed them online that will see them here. But I'm upstairs, so they're not looking up here. But yes, yes, I believe it, Danielle. I have very small ones too that I always hold. I keep them like I have some very, very, very small ones, and a little like a bag like this little too, tiny. Um, and don't forget, guys, the Earth or like has many ley lines, and many ley lines have a lot of energetics, that is embodying them. Okay. I mean, I'm on StreamYards, guys, because you guys asked for me to go on the StreamYards, but nobody wants to come up, so I'll just be alone. You sleep with one? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I do too. I have ones with. Um, um. Oh gosh. I don't want to actually discuss the coronavirus, not right now. Um, but my message to many people who may be um faced with that, or just all of us are faced with it. So just remain calm and grounded, guys. Remain calm and grounded. Definitely take the precautions to keep yourself safe and be in good hygiene. But yeah, that's all, guys. Okay. I don't think there's much more than to cover on that, guys. That's my viewpoint, and so yeah. I mean, I'm always a person that's gonna promote living, thinking, having your mindset, being in more of a love-based mentality. When you live and operate from a very fear-based place, well, you're gonna get a lot of things to come. So, it just makes more sense to keep yourself in positions, mental positions where, um, you know, let's be logical, practical, but also, be aware of what is happening, taking place, but also make the appropriate adjustments. So, that's how I operate every life. So I would operate the same way with this. That's me. That's me. Me. Mhm. So, yes. Whew, I feel a little tired a little bit. So I think we had a really fun chat. I think so. Yes, I refuse to be part of any mass hysteria, and I refuse to take part in people's decisions and ways of being that are not in alignment with me. So you're not going to see me be part of something that's not in my alignment. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Exactly. Gen Z left. She's there. Well, I thought she was in the chat, but she did leave off the panel. And I don't have monkey balls. You know. Whew. Rosie. Okay. I usually have to focus on the deceased loved ones because I have to open my entire aura field up for that. But so nothing because I do block that. I do not not ignorantly, arrogantly, but yeah. There's so many stories, guys. I could probably tell you guys hundreds and hundreds of stories. Like I could be in my before, like let's go back, let's rewind time. I could be in my bed and like I don't want to hear um random voices and people. They're not people. It's not healthy. So I never encourage that for anyone. And I believe that anybody who's going to practice any type of anything, they must be grounded emotionally, physically, and mentally. Yes, because it's not a healthy experience if you're legitimate. Okay, now if you're just dabbling for fun and just doing and using just intuitive thoughts to tap in, that's different. But like when you are legitimately real, then be careful because you do not want to. Um, well, I mean, I know I don't absolutely want to be bombarded like that. It's not healthy, and it's never healthy. It's never healthy, and I can never forget many times I would be laying down and they know I can hear them because they can hear or feel like my own this is before, not recently. This is not today. No, I learned how to protect that part. But before, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like they just knew I could hear them too much, and they were telling me the people they're not alive, guys, but they were obviously dead. And they would say, "You hear me? You hear me?" I could hear the voice, the sounds. I could hear all their whole the murders. Um, and once they know, I never respond to them. But back then, when they just once they know that that you can hear them, that you recognize them, guys, um, they want to be heard. Okay, so they want to be heard. I don't blame them, but it's not for me to do that all the time. So there's been people. I say people because they're not alive, guys, but many, many spirits. Not anymore, but early in the back of the day, they would just say, Tawanda. I'm like, huh? You hear me? I'm like, I don't say nothing. And so and so, you need to go tell so and so and so and so, I'm in so and so spot. I'm like, and they're like, we know you hear me. I'm like, oh my god, please, please. This is like way back in the day. I mean, and that was, you know, when I was younger, and I wasn't really sure why they were doing that, you know. But I just never had, you know, I did not know how to shield myself. So it's important, guys, that you do shield yourself because it's not healthy to just like allow yourself to be a walking antenna. We are ready a walking antenna, but we don't want to like let them all come in. That's not healthy or safe. Okay, I promise you guys. Okay, so I hope that that was not too far off in a scary mode. I hope so. I hope I didn't scare nobody by that comments. I hope I didn't freak anybody out by mentioning those details, but it's real. It's very real, okay? That's all. I mean, yeah. Um, okay. What's his name? I mean, Becky Royce, can you calm down a little bit, please? Can you calm down? I'm not liking your line. I'm being nice, and that's an understatement. I'm not liking it, okay? Just guys, be nice. Okay? Please, no, no, no. Sorry. No offense. Don't be upset, but Gen Z, can you just, please, I don't want Becky Royce here. I don't feel comfortable with that person. Please remove them. Please, I'm so sorry. You can email me, but I just, please remove them, Gen Z, please. I don't like that feeling at all. I tried so hard to be neutral. I don't like it. Please remove it. Please, Gen Z. Thank you. Can we please remove that person? I just can't do it. I need to block it. I just can't do it. Becky Royce, I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong. I just can't. Okay. No, I can't. I can't, guys. Okay? Thank you, Kabir. No. Did you? Thank you. Thank you. I just. I don't like when people come in pretending something else. Okay. They don't know that I know, but I know because I read energies, and when they do that, I've been with experiences where people pretend. Okay, guys, I promise you. Okay, I promise you guys. I have been through many experiences where people try to be someone else, but I read their energy. I know, you know, I read them. I give them a chance. I try to give people latitude. Okay, I do. And then, you know, it's just no. Thank you. I just don't like when people have different agendas. Okay. If you know anything about me, it's very clear and evident that, yeah, I'm very transparent and I'm going to offer you all that I am. And I'm not going to jive with people who are having hidden agendas. Okay. That's the best way I can articulate that. Hidden agenda means they have a malicious intent behind them. They pretend they don't, but they do, and I feel it. And I gave them a lot of chances, and there came a point where I said, my heart's like, no, 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 no. Okay? And I don't even believe that person. Like, if they, you know what, I know they're still listening. I know they are. Trust me. I know I can read the energy very, very, very well. Um, they came in here under a different, I guess, or I don't know who they are, that name, but that's not who they really are. They're a different person, and they come in here and they want to pretend. And no, I mean, that's fine. You can do what you want to do, but I can't stop you. But I gave you, yeah, no, no. I was on much earlier. Oh. No, no, I'm so nice. I promise. I just don't like um I can I can sense a lot of things. I give people a chance. I give them a big chance. Really, I gave them a long chance. And there's just only so much where I'm like, fuck. It begins to feel that their density is so inauthentic that it begins to like a thick layer. And I'm like, okay, well, now that layer is so thick, please get off of me. Just get off of my body's auric field. Get off. Yeah. They may not think. I don't really care if they think. I really don't care. I know what I know. I know what I feel, and that's all that matters to me. So, anyways, that's the truth. But I'm not afraid to acknowledge that though. So I want no one to feel I'm not ignoring it. I'm not like I'm gonna be. I'm willing to acknowledge that that profile name is inauthentic, and I knew it from the very beginning. I felt it, but I always give a chance. I knew it, and no, no, it's done. Okay. My spiritual teacher tells us to say cancel, cancel. Yeah, not yeah, yeah. Some people, yeah. Well, that person or somebody else for whatever reason, I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. Um, the truth is, some people they want to be you so bad they'll do whatever it takes to hurt you. And I'm a firm believer in good over evil, no matter what. I have no agenda here, literally, guys. So um, I'm going to stand firm and grounded in my truth. I will always do that. Okay. So, oh no, you're okay, Christy. No, no. Oh, really, Laurie? Was it about me? Dawn, sister, you can't have that. So many Val people, they hide behind different names. They totally do. I know. Laura Lee, this Katrina, I was reading comments last night on another channel. I couldn't believe I read. Someone said that he didn't have food, but he had a gun. Oh my goodness gracious. It's horrible, guys. So, so, so horrible. Terrible. Guys, there are bad people out there. They exist, right? I always believe in good over evil for sure. Mhm. Yeah, if you see those crazy things, that's not normal. Whew. Mhm. I am decently stocked. I spent all my day yesterday going to like 3 or 4, 5, 6 stores because I couldn't get it all in one store. So, it kind of was a pain, but napkin, I still have napkins. I do have some toilet paper, some good there, but disinfectant spray, hand soap, sanitizer, um, food. So, guys, mama. Mhm. It's, yeah, for sure. Yes, exactly, guys, exactly. Oh, so, hey, Amy. Mhm. Yes, today I hope to get like more napkins for my house. Not to stock up and not in the greedy or hoarding way, but I need to have more napkins. I have like one more roll of napkins. Joanne, I do see it lasting a little bit longer than what we want it to be, and I hate to predict it because I wish it's not the case. I want it to be like, but I do feel that it will be for for a little bit longer, more than my liking. Whew. And then I've been sleeping so much. Um, if you guys noticed, like I have not been live for like 3 days. I rested and then I overslept. So I've been really resting, guys, like big time, super big time. Oh, bacon! I'll take bacon. Bacon. Resting, enjoying life. Just you know, I have my son with me, so perfect. Literally, I'm listening. What is go see Pat St. Patty's Day. I have been having this song in my mind. Come, oh my gosh. And it's not the end times. It's not at all the end times, okay, guys? But I know people are panicked and like they're thinking that, so. Ooh, is there? My throat? No, no, I'm not. Yeah, I know. Well, I kind of wanted to, do you guys mind if I like end the stream? I just want more, I want food. Is that okay now? I just want um, I just feel like it's still gonna last a few more weeks, which is unfortunate. I don't want it to even last like days. Ooh, I'm hungry. And I cried earlier, so Yay. But I am so, so, so happy that you guys enjoy being part, of this little community. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm going to have some breakfast and relax. Probably have a little nap. Maybe, yeah, a small nap. Okay. I've slept so many hours, though, guys. You have no idea. So I can't possibly sleep much more, but I do want to have a small, a nap. That way I feel refreshed again. And yeah, okay. I love you guys so, so, so much, okay? I hope you guys had fun with me. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. And I hope you enjoyed seeing everybody come up on the panel. I think we had Steffi, right? Gina and Jenzy. Oh, sorry, no. It was first, actually, it was, sorry, hold on. I missed Ginger last one. So it was, Stephanie, Gina, Ginger last mom, Jenzy, right? Okay. Anyways, guys, we had a great time. Thank you so much for being part of this group. We are really a safe place, and we're here to create change. A safe environment where we can be together and express ourselves without the fear and all these different things, okay? So it means so much that you join me. It really does, okay? I love you guys, okay? Thank you, guys. I'll see you later on, okay? Bye-bye. Till next time. Love and light, guys. Choose love over fear, okay?